They say this 2008 Incredible Hulk movie was not the beginning of the MCU universe. They say it was Iron Man that got released a little bit later that year. I say they are wrong, and this is connected directly. They have crossovers and everything else as far as other characters and hints of the larger MCU picture. Question is this movie any good? Let's find out. This 2008 movie is not connected to Hulk 2003, even though that one ends with Banner in South America in a jungle, and this one begins with Banner in Brazil. The basic premise is Banner, played by Edward Norton, is on the run from General Ross, who sees him as a weapon and wants him back. All the while he is on the run, Bruce desperately seeks a cure for himself. And as if that's not enough, guys, Bruce has to deal with a monster of similar size and skill. A monster that only the Hulk can deal with. Abomination. This 2008 movie, The Incredible Hulk, was definitely better than its original one, the 2003 Hulk. There was a heck of a lot that I liked about this one. The CGI was improved in this one. The fighting was better and more varied. I definitely enjoyed the Hulk's personality in this one. And all around, this was just better storytelling than the 2003 Hulk. Edward Norton does a great job playing Banner. In fact, to the point where it took me a while of seeing Mark Ruffalo playing it for me to accept him, because I really thought Edward Norton, as far as a mild-mannered guy, really plays that role really well. So I really enjoyed him in this role to the point where, like I said, it took me a while to accept that Edward Norton was not going to be on the Avengers. Now, I understand why Edward Norton did not continue being in this universe, the MCU, because apparently, rumor has it, he pretty much took over every day and came in and wrote the script and rewrote the script and took control of the thing, making it very difficult for the director to work with him. So I think Edward Norton got a reputation, and the people who made the MCU universe like, no, sorry guy, we'll just find someone else. Thank you anyways. Nonetheless, guys, I still thought he did a great Banner in this one. Other than the couple times where they have the romantic tension between them, Betty Ross, she's just kind of like a background piece or an extension of Banner's personality almost. At best, she is Banner's lover. At worst, she's some type of therapist or therapy dog for the Hulk when he's raged out. She's like, calm down, or chill. That really was irritating to me. But just know, her character overall is not that impressive. Something I saw in this movie that we could use as a message or a tool to build a better life was the theme of balance. So looking at the Hulk as an overall arc through all the movies, you have someone who has this curse, you consider a curse, definitely, but through that curse, him having to accept the curse, work with the curse, and do everything he can to work around it. But you thought was a curse can actually be a gift if you learn to control it. And you can learn to control it. There's balance. There's no, you're not going to have it at all, or you're going to have it. No, there's, I have this problem. I can't get rid of it. How can I use it to be my best? Well, create the most stable life as possible so you don't get triggered. You don't turn to Hulk whenever you don't want him to. And then learn how to trigger those emotions or trigger inside so he can control the Hulk and release him when he needs to. Learning to control them, learning to not let them control you is the key. And I think that's what we saw in this movie as well, as far as if you look at his addiction as the Hulk turned into Hulk. That's what I took from this one. In summary, I've always enjoyed this movie. I've always enjoyed the Hulk being played by Edward Norton in this one. I also love the fact that he actually had a monster-sized challenge that he has to fight in this as well. Something I wish they would have developed more, maybe taken away some of these levity aspects in the movie. They could have just had focus more on Abomination and his development and what he's doing and the troubles he's causing or something like that. I would have preferred that over what they did. Overall, I think this is a very solid movie, and I would recommend seeing it. I know it's not the one that's technically the beginning of the MCU, but for me, I definitely feel like it kind of was. I enjoy this movie, and I've seen it quite a bit. Is it the best? No. But it's pretty dang good in my opinion. That's why I'm giving The Incredible Hulk 2008 movie a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. But hey guys, you don't have to stop here. You can watch some other movies. Here's the continuing playlist of the MCU movies. Check them out if you want to. Or you can check out this one here. It's a random movie that the algorithm says you should watch this one. Either way, you can continue learning the skills to build a better life and enjoy watching movie reviews.